Hi everyone, this is Tom Reber. I'm your host today on Around Town with Tom, and I've got a very, very cool guest. Her name is Kate Swain. She's with Keller Williams, Jacksonville. Next move, Atlantic Coast. Wow.
It's a mouthful.
It's awesome. I love it. So Keller Williams is a massive real estate company. Mm-hmm. You're one of many.
Yes.
You native of Jacksonville.
Yes. 3
kids, rock star status, making things happen.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on?
Next Move Atlantic Coast, I'll tell you a little bit about that. That's the team that I run within Keller Williams.
Yes.
So it was born out of the sports and entertainment world, which I love to work with, and it's been a really neat opportunity to work with different clients within that sphere. And so I got the opportunity to come to Keller Williams, start a team, and so my team was named Next Move Atlantic Coast.
All sports, football, golf, baseball, everything.
You name it. Coaches, all kind of people.
Hundreds of coaches.
Hundreds of coaches, yeah. And we're not limited to that, but that's just where it was born out of. I'm licensed in Florida and Georgia, so I go all over, and so I try to just service my clients the best I can.
Coaches bring more coaches. Mm-hmm. They usually have a coaching tree. That's a cool way to market and provide your real estate professionalism to those folks. Mm-hmm. Tell us kind of a classic opportunity that you've been working with and how you've kind of grown from there.
Oh gosh. Okay, I'll tell you the one that got me launched into Next Move. So I was working with an athlete who was a gold medal Olympic athlete. And by connections I had with his financial advisor, got me connected within the Keller Williams sports and entertainment world, which got me connected in the opportunity to run my team. And then from there, I've worked with Major League Baseball players, like I said, coaches, multiple athletes. The floodgates opened from there.
You mentioned a cool sticky point is the wealth advisor. I find, and when I'm doing business, I'm in the money space and mortgages, and I find sometimes you have to really tighten up with the wealth advisor to help understand the dynamics of the moves and work in collaboration with them. And I think that's a cool superpower that you have, because once you bring in the wealth advisor of collaboration and understanding, everything runs a lot smoother, because now you're no longer worrying about somebody in the closet. Well, I don't agree. Well, you're not in tune. Let's bring you in tune and help put together the presentation of why. And solid investment, capitalizing on income, capitalizing on the asset position, and return on investment. Sounds like to me you're the complete total package for these athletes.
Well, absolutely. And the partnerships with the financial advisors is huge, because not only are you getting the trust of the athlete, you're getting the trust of the advisor, and then everyone's working for the best interest of that person. And they really feel like they have a team around them who's looking out for them.
Tell us a little bit about your team. You have, how many people are on your team? So
I have another agent who's licensed in Florida, and I have an licensed assistant who's licensed in Florida and Georgia. So we're servicing it all.
Wow. That's really, really cool. And I like the fact that you have a point to your business, and that kind of has tentacles that take off from there. So how long have you been in real estate?
I've been in real estate actively since 2020, really. I got into it in 2018, right at the tail end, did a little bit at the beginning of 2019, and then stepped back for about a year, and then in May of 2020 just decided I was ready to dive in head first, and then have had record-setting years ever since.
What I love about what you're doing is you have a focus on what your start is, and then where it takes it from there as you build your organization out, as well as your customer base, which is fantastic. Wealth advisors is a huge piece. Tell us about Jacksonville. Do you have a favorite part around town that you like to sell, or you like a sphere of opportunity there?
No, I really don't. I think Jacksonville is such a diverse area, and I don't want to ever put myself in a box and just sell to one thing. I want to service my clients and show my expertise and knowledge of the area in all areas. My parents moved around a lot growing up because they just liked it. So that is where my love of real estate came from, is going to open houses, going to model homes all over the city. I will service an hour south into Palm Coast, an hour north into Camden, which is Kingsland and St. Mary's.
St. Mary's, Sea Island, Georgia, up in there.
All the way in there.
It's incredible stuff.
And then an hour west over into Lake City, Live Oak area.
I've traveled all over the country, and I've always come back home and said, this is exactly why I live in North Florida. North Florida, South Georgia, St. Augustine to Brunswick is incredible. It's just the first coast. It's great. Well, Kate Swain, you're amazing. You've got all kinds of opportunities in front of you, and I love how your business model works. So congratulations, and keep up the great work. Thank you for being on the show today.
Thank you.
Guys, if you'd like to learn a lot more about Kate and what she does with Keller Williams, go to dailynewsnetwork.com, and cheers.